It's just Scooter. I barely know her. And last night was the Elimination Chamber. And boy, oh boy, did I like it more than I thought I would. Going into the chamber, I didn't have very high expectations. I'm happy to say that, yeah, they were blown away. There were numerous moments where I was catching myself popping and jumping up and freaking out, and I wish I could have had that live reaction last night, but I ran out of storage like 15 minutes into me recording, and I didn't notice until like halfway through the show, and yeah, it's still greatly irritating. Recording the podcast tonight, and hopefully we'll have it up by Monday night or Tuesday. Monday Night Raw vlog will be coming this week. I'll be recording the entire day tomorrow, my way to the show, coming back, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens on the follow-up of Monday Night Raw. But let's talk about the Elimination Chamber. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe if you like me. And yes, let's get on to the chamber. First match, Women's Elimination Chamber match. Kiana James' potential is limitless. Raquel Rodriguez, I doubt it, but man, I hope that she gets a world title shot here soon, man. She is unbelievable. In the match last night, yeah, that they put on the best match of the night, I think. Highly entertaining. Asuka, man, just can go, and I hope that her and Kyrie get some really nice payoff. I doubt it, but I hope they get a nice payoff to their storyline. Alexa Bliss getting pinned by Kiana James. Charlotte Flair getting pinned by Kiana James. Cool story there for sure. Tiffany Stratton not having any WrestleMania direction at the moment is odd, but I think having Rhea Ripley versus Jade is just a bigger money match. What did Big E say? Too strong. Slapping meat. Crazy sentence I just said there. But yeah, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. This match was great. Rhea winning, that's fine. Rhea versus Jade is going to be great. Curious to see what's going to happen between Rhea and Io. What's going to happen there. But yeah, man, Rhea versus Jade. Fire. A surprise. I didn't know I was going to enjoy this match as much as I did, but Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. AJ Lee she's in phenomenal shape. Ring shape is different than being in shape, but she killed it last night. Her and Becky Lynch, they were phenomenal. First half of the match, was really good. Like a really good wrestling match. You have the shenanigans and the drama at the end there. Jessica Carr, I'm wondering what story they're going to tell there. Her and Becky have to fight at some point. Jessica and Becky gotta fight at some point. 3 times in a row, AJ has tapped out Becky Lynch, and now she is Women's Intercontinental Champion. Sweet. WrestleMania rematch? Probably. Stipulation? Probably. Will it be a submission match? I could see it being that. They've had Becky tap 3 times. Becky might be like, I'm gonna make you tap now. But having 2 hometown people win is so rare. It was great. I liked it. I really liked it. And we do this WrestleMania match. I'm assuming there's gonna be a stipulation, and that's gonna be great when Becky gets her win back. And yeah, 8, 9 out of 10. Sweet match. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. Love Finn Balor. You knew he wasn't gonna win. You knew he wasn't gonna win. And he didn't come out as the demon. They're probably saving that for WrestleMania. They gave Punk a Michael Jordan entrance. Are you serious? He's not losing. Yeah, come on. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. We already knew that was gonna be the main event. Cool, we don't really need to talk about it anymore. And finally, the men's chamber match, which, even though I did say at the end, I'm like, Cody's probably gonna win, I did say that Randy should win, and I picked him in my fantasy booking, so boom, I'm glad that he did. Randy versus Drew, 1,000 stories there. Cody versus Drew, 1,000 stories you can tell there. Randy versus Cody versus Drew. Randy versus Cody versus Jacob versus Drew. There's like 1,000 ways they can get to WrestleMania right now. Still gonna go with my original thought that it is gonna be a fatal 4-way. Randy Orton and Drew will be pissed that somehow that Cody gets inserted into their match because Jacob Fatu will probably interfere this weekend. I just had it reversed. I thought it was gonna be Jacob Fatu came in and super kicked Cody to tell the story about like he thinks Cody's the one that took him out. But I guess they just are never gonna reveal who took out who, and that's fine, I guess. Still going fatal 4-way at WrestleMania. MVP of this match, Logan Paul. Logan Paul eliminating 3 people, not on my bingo card. Austin Theory didn't do anything. Interesting, right? He just kind of stood there. Unless he got taken out and I didn't see it, but yeah, Seth Rollins was there, the gate was open. Did he go in the back with the other masked man? Like, was he trying to? I don't know. It was just odd. That chamber door was open for a long time. I'm jumping all over the place. Logan Paul eliminates 3 members out of the Elimination Chamber, right? Eliminates Javon with a gnarly, he dropped him right, a pulverizer. Dropped him like on his head, but it was, gnarly. LA Knight botches the same move that he kind of botches a lot. It's all right. It happens. I still love you, LA Knight. And then low blows, LA Knight pins him. Probably gonna be some kind of story there. And Cody Rhodes hits Trick with the Crossroads, and then probably not so he wouldn't get booed out of the building. They had Logan Paul pin Trick right then. So he eliminated 3 people. Seth Rollins comes back, stomps Logan, costs Logan the match, gets pinned, right? Down to the final 2 of Randy and Cody. Drew McIntyre comes out, hits Cody with the belt. Randy Orton hits Drew with the RKO. Cody then crossroads him, and Randy Orton said, let me get you back for every time that you screwed me over the last year and a half, Cody. And he got his win. It was much needed. Press conference happened. Nick Aldis announced that it is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes this Friday on SmackDown. Actually, Cody could totally just win clean. He could totally just win, and it's Randy versus Cody. But Drew McIntyre deserves to be at a WrestleMania with fans as the WWE Champion. I refuse to believe that the WWE are not gonna pay back Drew for all the times that he has been carrying Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown for years. There were numerous times where Drew McIntyre was the only highlight on the show, and there was no one there to cheer him on. He had to use piped-in crowd noise. Not cool. I think Cody and Drew's match should end in a DQ. One of the few times I wish a WWE Championship match ends in a DQ. And Randy Orton winning. Oh my God. Wow, it's fantastic. So what did you guys think of the Elimination Chamber? I thought it was pretty good. I give it a 9 out of 10. Like, the only thing I wish that they did was have more matches. I'm really not enjoying the 4-match card. I get it, these were longer matches. That's cool, but there are, I mean, I have a DVD of Unforgiven 2003. I have like numerous DVDs on here, right? And I went back and watched it. I'm like, man, there are like 9 or 10 matches on this card, and they're all fire. Like they were all feuds that had to get paid off at a pay-per-view. And we just don't do that anymore. Dragon Lee and Gunther, it might not be the hottest thing in the world, but it has some heat to it. You could have just had some kind of something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm tripping. But anyway, it was your boy, Jeff Scooter, Barely Know Her, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.